Hi guys, welcome to IAS with Santosh. Guys, in this video I am going to share with you a very unique option elimination strategy which works in the UPSC prelims examination, particularly in the environment section. Guys, I have taken two separate questions from two different years and I am going to show you how UPSC frames these questions using option elimination. UPSC wants you to use option elimination technique. Guys, in the UPSC prelims examination, let me tell you, it is very difficult for any aspirant to know each and every statement of each and every question. But without that, without knowledge also, if you know the pattern in which UPSC, the paper setters are framing question, then you can easily get many questions right without having the complete knowledge. Because you will see, I will today demonstrate, they are deliberately putting questions like that. So let me show you one question. We'll read this question and we have two questions today, on the same pattern, with reference to fly ash produced by the power plants using coal as a fuel, which of the following statements is or are correct? So let us read the first statement. The first statement says that fly ash can be used in production of bricks for building construction. Here fly ash can be used. So the word here is can be, which is a possibility. Generally in science and tech and environment related question, if the word is can, generally those statements are correct. Second statement, similar kind of statement, fly ash can be used as a replacement for some of the Portland cements contents of the concrete. You can see here both type of statements, they are similar statements. Where they are trying to use a byproduct of the power plant, which is the fly ash, which is not a byproduct, basically it's an effluent. It's an effluent, a waste. Now they are using this waste for some purpose, building, construction. So guys, both these statements they talk about possibility, and both this statement basically talk about what? Both this statement basically talk about sustainable development, controlling pollution. So both are in the same spirit. So both statements are in the same spirit. So if one is correct, generally two will also be correct. Now let us read the third statement. The third statement says that the fly ash is made up of silicon dioxide and calcium oxide only and does not contain any toxic elements. Guys, whenever in UPSC prelims question in the environment section, there will be a word which says it does not contain any toxic element, it does not contain any greenhouse gases, it does not have any negative impact on the environment. Like these kinds of statements, generally those statements will be incorrect. 100% chance, those statements will be incorrect. Here there is another option elimination trick which says when there is an extreme word which is only, generally those statements are also incorrect. Fly ash is made up of silicon dioxide and calcium oxide only. So this also can eliminate this statement. But suppose UPSC did not use the word only, then also you can eliminate this statement. Why? Because whenever UPSC will ask any statement which does not contain any toxic gases, does not contain any toxic elements, does not have any negative impact on the environment, does not have any greenhouse gases, generally those statements will be incorrect and you get the answer 1 and 2 only. Why 1 and 2 only? Because one statement and second statement both are similar kind and both have the same spirit, which is using the waste product of the power plant for some positive purpose so that we can manage the waste of the power plant. Now let me show you another question on the same spirit which came in the 2022 prelims. Let us read this question. With reference to polyethylene tetraphthalate, consider the following statements. First statement says that its fiber can be blended with wool and cotton fibers to reinforce their properties. Here again you see can, here you see can, same thing. You see the same thing, can, fly ash can be used. Okay, you can see here, same thing, can. Okay, containers made of it can be used to store any alcoholic beverage. Any, you can see here, any alcoholic beverage. Any is an extreme word. Okay, we know that any is an extreme word. You see here also they have used the word any. Here also they have used the word any. You see these two exams are separate exams, separate year, but you see the sentence framing. You see the sentence framing, similar kind of sentence framing. Third statement, let us read. Okay, bottles made of it can be recycled. Again you see can, again you see can, environment question can, again you see can. So 1 and 3 has to be correct, 1 and 3 has to be correct. Let us read the fourth statement. Articles made of it can easily be disposed by incineration without causing greenhouse gas emissions. Without causing greenhouse emission. Guys, you see, without causing this, without causing any impact, without causing any greenhouse gas emissions, without causing any toxic elements. You see here also, okay, without any toxic elements. Okay, you see here. Okay, so generally these type of questions are framed in a similar manner. Okay, so the answer will be what? 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Okay. Bottles can be recycled, so answer will be 1 and 3 because second statement is wrong and the fourth statement is wrong. So wherever second and fourth statement will be there, you can eliminate this. You see, same way, similar way, fly ash question can, you see here, can, and without any toxic element, without any impact on environment. So whenever UPSC in environment question uses the word can, you have to go, most probably this will be a positive, this will be a correct statement. And whenever it says without any impact on environment, any negative impact on environment, generally those statements will be negative, which will be incorrect. See, similar way of framing the question, Can you see the similarity? Fly ash can be used, and you see the next statement, fiber, this polyethylene, polyethylene can be used, can be blended, and can be recycled. Can be blended, can be recycled, can. Therefore, guys, I have been telling most of the aspirants that, guys, please master the optional elimination technique. If you go after studying, you will keep on studying for at least 10 years also, you will not be able to crack prelims. If you do not apply these techniques, if you do not understand these trends. And guys, if you want to learn, if you want to master these techniques, please do register for my webinar on optional elimination. I am conducting a webinar, and you can get the details of this below, and please attend that webinar. Here I will be teaching all these techniques, all these patterns. I will be comparing questions. I will be showing you how same question, just repackaging UPSC is doing, just repackaging same question, same spirit. And if you know the spirit, then you will be easily able to tackle the question. Guys, substance can change, but the spirit of forming question remains the same. You see, content will change, but the spirit of asking questions, of framing question is not going to change. I am going to teach you this, how the questions are getting framed. Nowhere in India, I am telling you, nowhere in India they will teach you this. Guys, these techniques have helped me to crack all 6 prelims and get one of the highest marks ever scored by any UPSC aspirant. And guys, these techniques are a must if you want to crack the forest services cutoff, because forest services cutoff you can only crack by mastering these techniques. So guys, please do like the video. I'm making a lot of videos for the prelims 2023. Guys, please do share this video with your friends also, and please let me know your comments in the comment box. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you.